What's up, guys? Showtime. Showtime Shred Fitness over here. Size, growth, whoosh, get big. So, big question I get all the time, right? Is what's the best way to gain off-season muscle, right? Should I bulk? Should I drop? Should I, you know, should I stay lean on the off-season or should I get bigger on the off-season? And that's not an answer that I can give quite so easily. Okay, the reason being is because we've all got different genetics, right? Different body systems. Like some people, if they eat too much food, right, they get kind of messed up. So you gotta know your body, right? If you pretty much can get away with whatever, right? Then you got to look at your metabolism. What's your metabolic rate? What's your body type? Okay. So if you're one of these guys, I'm gonna break it down real old school. Okay. So make it real simple. So we got 3 categories of people. Now, there's not usually. It's not always going to fit one of these categories, okay? You may say, boom, I'm that one. But you might be like, I'm kind of that one, but I'm kind of that one too. Okay, I'm going to explain that to you. So let's say you're one of these types of people. There's types of people out there, guys, that they can eat anything and everything they want, right? I used to be one of those people back in the day. Plus, I was real active, though. Had a lot of activity, right? I ran several miles a day sometimes. I did multiple workouts in a day sometimes, right? Since I was 5 years old, okay? So yeah, grade school, middle school, high school, right? Fuck, yeah, I was fucking skinny all the time because I was working my ass off all the time, right? Super duper busy. Didn't have a whole lot of calories coming in, right? And I had a lot of calories coming out, right? Because I was exercising nonstop throughout the day, going to school, doing sports afterwards. Sometimes I'd work out before school. During school, if I had an open hour or some rest, I would jog to classes in junior high because the wrestling coaches told us that's what we had to do if we wanted to go undefeated. And that was one of the tools that worked. And several other tools, of course, also. But I ran the classes. At first, the teacher told me slow down, but I think word kind of got around that the coaches kind of wants them to run their classes, right? Because they did it a couple times and they quit telling me what to do, right? And and then after school, of course, I would have sports. If I didn't have sports, I'd go on a 5-mile run, or I'd do push-ups and sit-ups, or I'd lift weights at the sand weights at home, right? Do something. Okay, then do homework and then take a shower, go to bed. So, yeah, that was my routine every day. And in between junior and senior year, I did 5 workouts a day, okay? Why is that relevant when I'm telling you this? Well, because, again, the more activity you do, the harder it is to gain weight, right? I was always thinking, oh man, why was I having such a hard time to gain weight? Duh, right? Not stuff in my face, really active, really busy, burn a lot of calories, working out all the time. Hard to gain weight, fair enough? So, but there are people who eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and they can't gain weight, right? And when they do gain weight, the nice thing about it is it's good weight, right? It's defined, it's toned, it's blah, 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 okay? Then you got, which is my favorite, right? I'm not a mesomorph, but I sure as hell wish I was, okay? Mesomorph is, and as I got older, 20s or 30s or so, I kind of shifted into an ectomorphic / mesomorphic, whereas back in the day, I was just ectomorph, right? But I'm still more of an ectomorph, much more than I am a mesomorph. I can shrink down real quick if I don't keep my lifestyle going, fair enough. So, mesomorph is awesome, because mesomorphs can eat a lot of food, they have an easy time putting on weight, and it's almost all muscle. And some people it is all muscle, right? These fuckers don't get fat, okay? That's what Arnold was, that's what Phil Heath is. You can look at a fucking weight gain 5 pounds of muscle, right? Fucking Endomorphs are the opposite of that. They can gain 5 or 10 pounds looking at something, like a donut or something, and they can fucking gain 5 or 10 pounds, but of fat, okay? They can also gain muscle pretty easy, a lot of them, but they gain just as much or more fat with that muscle, fair enough? That's the tough one, but the good news is they're all doable. You can become a champion with any of those body types. You don't have to have perfect genetics to become a champion. It's the size of your heart and the strength of your mind that's more important than anything else. Fair enough? Why am I telling you this? Because I'm not going to tell a fucking endomorph to go and eat fucking McDonald's every day and eat a bunch of shit food, right? And try to blow up, unless of course, I've had guys tell me and people told my dad this too, some of the top champions that my dad competed against back in the 70s, right? They'd say, Cliff, I don't give a fuck if I look like fucking Humpty the Cow. I want to be the strongest motherfucker in the world. I don't care how round I get, I don't care how fat I get, I don't give a fuck. I want to be the strongest man in the world. Okay, then I would tell an endomorph to eat whatever the fuck, right? 10 to 20,000 calories a day, I don't care if it's fucking McDonald's, Domino's Pizza, Godfather's Pizza, whatever, right? Good carbs, bad carbs, lots of protein either way, but go eat a fucking, you don't need to just eat a tiny little steak, you can go eat a fucking cow, you can go eat a horse, right? But endomorphs who want to look good, and they don't want to get fat, or they're already overweight, but they don't want to be overweight anymore. Well, yeah, I don't care if you're on season or off season. In that case, if that's your goal, let's keep you clean, okay? Let's keep you super freaky strict to get you stage ready for your prep. And if you're way too far out from that, or you might need a year or two to diet down, instead of 16 weeks, then we can do it a little more gradually. We don't have to go quite as hardcore, but we're just going to start taking the little things away here and there. Okay, let's first start with a sody pop. Motherfuckers have dropped fucking 10 pounds in a month, changing nothing. Here's some free advice for you guys and gals. If you're drinking sody pop and fucking sugary doodly doo fucking Starbucks fucking coffee and shit, you take all the sugar out of your coffees, and you don't drink any drinks with sugar in them. You just take out every fucking thing that's got sugar in it in your drinks. That's it. And let's just start with 2 of those things. Let's not even eliminate fucking juice yet, okay? Unless you're gonna don't substitute it for anything. So if you're taking 1 glass of fucking orange juice in the morning and 1 in the afternoon, and you're drinking 2 liters of Coke, okay, let's cut out the Coke. Don't cut out the juice, but don't add any juice. Don't go, okay, I gotta fucking add a liter of juice. No, you don't, okay? Because all you're doing is replacing sugar with sugar. That's stupid. So remember, there's calories in, calories out, right? So eliminate your sugar sody pops and eliminate any sugar in any of your coffee drinks. Just eliminate those 2 things. Everything else, if you're doing any juice, whatever, keep it the same, but don't increase it. Fair enough? And you will lose, most likely, 5 to 10 pounds minimum just from doing that. Okay? Not changing any of your diet or your exercise, nothing, but just is that variable right there. You should lose at least 5 or 10 pounds in a month. Fair enough? Alright. Now, we'll start with that. We just take a look at some of these little fucking ghee-dunk shit, okay? Start slowly pulling some of this fucking garbage shit out of there. Pulling out some of the fast foods a little bit. Not hardcore, not everything. Just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. A little bit. A little bit less candy. A little bit more portion control, right? Still eating everything you still eat, but just a little bit less of it. Fair enough? I mean, amazing. Just these little things, these little variables, and making sure your protein's high enough. If it's too low, we're gonna bring it up just a little bit, right? Just a little bit at a time. We're gonna bring it up, okay? And before you know it, bada bing, bada boom, you're gonna be in a full, beautiful, fucking nutritionally sound meal plan, and you're gonna be fucking on point with everything. If you follow the plan, you're gonna consistently lose weight every week. Bada bing, bada boom. Especially because we're going to be throwing adding in fucking exercise and all this, right? Mesomorph. What do you do? What do you fucking want to do? That's the beauty of being a mesomorph, right? So you're off season, you want to gain size, great, let's bulk. How do you want to bulk? You want to bulk 3, you want to bulk clean. Either way, you're going to fucking grow. All we're going to do is we're going to raise your macros, we're going to make sure your fucking protein's sky high, we're going to make sure your training's on point, and you're doing plenty of heavy weight if your body can handle it. And if not, we'll fucking tweak it a little bit so that you're not heavy, but you're still mind muscle connection and some other things has some isometrics, this and that, and the other thing, and fucking bada bing, bada boom, we're gonna grow. Okay, mesomorph, easy. Ectomorph. You don't much get much of a choice. If you don't want to grow and I want to keep it clean. Well, we can try it, but if you want, if you really want to be stubborn about it, if you don't want to fucking listen to me, and then when you fucking gain, eating your ass off, and fucking, shoving your mouth and getting full because it's expensive because you're trying to eat all clean and everything, and you've been stuffing away, only at 3,000 calories and we're only halfway through the day, and you hardly eat anything yet. You ain't gonna grow off 3,000 calories. We got 3 to 7,000 calories to go, you guys. Come on now, let's pick it up a little bit, right? So fuck that. Fuck you ectomorphs eating fucking clean. You guys gotta eat dirty. You guys gotta do the seafood diet, man. You seafood, you eat it. You fucking go to the buffet, you have 7-9 plates of fucking food, right? You have cereal, you ain't eating one bowl of cereal, motherfucker. You eat the whole fucking box over here, right? I mean, that's how we do this, right? You go to fucking McDonald's, you have them the small regular size, you fucking get that jacked up to fucking, they don't legally call it supersize anymore. Well, what's the fucking highest one you fucking got over here, right? The fucking large fucking ice, the fucking large fucking fries, and the fucking, what do you got for fucking burgers and all of this? Now, you got fucking underlying fucking health problems. We're gonna have to look at that, right? Because McDonald's does kill people if we're not careful, but, we'll play that by ear, right? If we don't have any negative side effects, we won't worry about it. We're gonna die anyways, right? We can live born with a birth date and a death date. We know when that death date is. If, oops, we had a heart attack, we didn't think we were susceptible to that, well, it is what it is, right? And if you're still alive, we fucking fix it. If you're not, well, it's just the way life goes sometimes, but we took calculated risk, and blood work was perfect, and fucking, shit's gonna happen. You're more likely to fucking get run over by a fucking car, to get a car accident, blah, 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 so, we do pay attention to things. If we're fucking, suffering with whatever issues, we take a look at that, and then we reevaluate. And at the end of the day, it's going to be your decision. It's your body, it's your choice. I ain't going to fucking put your life in jeopardy intentionally. So anytime we say anything, you say anything, and I don't hide it from me, let me know so we can fucking fix it. I don't want you 6 feet under the ground. That doesn't, you can't grow that way. So, and I'm not here to hurt you, I'm here to help you. So, we'll go to the next one. So now, what do we do with the endomorphic, mesomorphic? Well, pretty close to the same thing as either the ectomorph and the mesomorph. You can see which one you are. See if you're a little bit more meso or a little bit more ecto, right? And how that pertains to your goals. And same thing with the endomeso, right? And what your goals are and how you're responding. We'll change, we'll take measurements and shit, weight, all this. You gain more fat or more muscle, so we can play variables from there. Tighten up the meal plan, or increase the macros if we're not gaining enough muscle and we haven't been gaining fat. We've got all kinds of things to play around with, right? So that's kind of, here's the way I did it, okay? Now keep in mind, I'm an ectomorph, okay? So ectomorphs and mesomorphs will work well with this. I use severe caution, guys, if you're an endomorph. This probably ain't gonna work for you. It still might, if you gain enough muscle with it, and hey, I want to train hard enough to do my kind of training system. You guys might not be as endomorphic as you thought you were, right? You might gain almost all muscle, and whatever fat you had going in, you keep, you don't lose it, but you can gain no more either. That's still a win. Fair enough? All you do is gain muscle and water, we're in good shape. Okay, I can work with that. So, go in there as a mesomorph or an ectomorph, and the way I did it is I would try to get my calories at 10,000 calories a day. That was when I did my best. If I was getting a minimum of 7,000 and my maximum was 12,000, my average was 10,000, guess what, motherfucker? I was growing. I got 255 on one bulk cycle, 264 on another one, and 277 on another one, right? I had to walk sideways through a door one time because I was going from the bedroom into the shower room, right? Master bedroom, master bathroom over here, master bedroom's over here, and I started walking this way. And right as I come into that, like this, right? God damn, I was fucking pissed off because it's fucking what, 1, 2 in the morning. I was fucking tired. I was gonna go take a piss and I was gonna grab something and shotgun it like a fucking protein drink or something and then go right back to fucking bed, right? So, man, I don't have time for this shit. I had to get up early and go to work. I was like, God damn it, right? And I go get poked right there. That's right. Like, God damn, man. Second fucking time. And I was like, I go in slowly. And I start hitting the fucking frame of the fucking door over here. So, go over there. Oh, I get it. So I was just half asleep, right? So my shoulders are getting bigger. All right, this program's working, all right. So I fucking walk sideways through the door, take my piss, wash my hands, grab my protein drink, already pre-mix it in the fucking refrigerator over here, slam it down, go back to sleep, anabolic rest, wake up in the morning, slam another one, go to fucking work, right? It is what it is. Fucking having shakes and bars when I didn't have time to eat. Fucking have fucking fast food if I was in a hurry. I would get shit on the go and eat and drive at the same time. Whatever the fuck it took, right? Running out of time. Fuck. I'm only 5,000 calories. Damn, I'm gonna shrink. I'm gonna get small. Better fucking grab a pizza. So grab a pizza and eat that whole fucking thing. Large pizza, right? Or a full large and like a quarter to half of a second one. Fair enough. And shit, there's your 5,000 calories right there. That bumps me from a fucking maintenance or shrinking 5,000 sub-calories, which is bullshit. Can't grow off of that as a ectomorph. So bumps me under the 8 to 10,000 calories, right? But bing, but boom, I'm right there. I'm in growth mode now. Okay, anabolic rest. Wake up in the fucking morning and do it again. All right, and then of course from there. I pick a show. All right, how far are we out? 12, 16 weeks. All right, we're gonna start the day right here. We're gonna clean up the food. We're gonna go psycho mode on the cardio and the weight training. Bada bing, bada boom. Step on stage and add a peeled 1, 2, or 3% body fat. Okay, that's how I've always done it. Now you're gonna be different, right? We're gonna be the same. I don't fucking know, right? But if you think you got similar genetics as me, give it a try, right? Give it a try. It's gonna work or ain't gonna work. Bing, that's all it is. And then they change variables. You have to just go, oh, it doesn't work, and then quit, right? And just completely go back to what you're doing before. What you can do is you can analyze. How much weight you gain a day? You gaining a pound or 2 a day? Or a pound or 2 a week? And if you're not gaining at least a pound or 2 a week, guys, you're off season, you probably ain't eating enough food, okay? You know, sometimes people get really happy about 3 or 4 pounds in a month. I'm like, fuck. You know, but these are legit ectomorphs, so I'm like, I get it. You're doing good, but fuck, I'd like to see that in a week. You know, I'd like to see it every other week at least. You know, not 3 or 4 pounds in a month. I want to see 3 or 4 pounds in a week or every other week. You know, there's a time where I was gaining a pound or 2 a day, right? I had some good vitamins, but I was gaining a pound or 2 a day, and I was doing fucking 10,000 calories a day, right? Sometimes 9, sometimes 8 on a bad day, but sometimes 11, 12, 13, 14 on a good day. So, you know, still all kind of even out, right? All right, it's been showtime. Showtime Shredded Fitness over here. Good luck with the growth, ladies and gentlemen. Or get lean, or get shredded, or get peeled, or get sexy, or whatever your fucking goal is. Just fucking do the fucking thing, okay? That's all the pep talk I got for today. Because I'm going to go take my happy ass to bed, go get some anabolic rest. I got to hit a fucking protein drink on my way to bed. And then I'm going lights out, baby. It's been showtime Shredded Fitness over here. Size, growth, get big, get to the chopper, eat your Wheaties, and stop eating other people's lunches.